Welcome to Positivity with Juley. Have you ever wanted something so badly that you would do anything to achieve whatever that want is? Well, this week I was talking to somebody about something I wanted back in my young days, how I wanted to live in New York City, in Manhattan, and it was a dream of mine. And I wanted it so bad, I did whatever I could do to get there. And when I just completed college and university, I decided that I wanted to try, but New York was pretty expensive from where I came from in the Midwest. And so I decided that the best way would be to use my mom's passes. She used to work for the airlines. And I would fly every day with my coach briefcase in hand, every day for a 3-hour one-way trip to New York and back every day. I would fly, leave it in the morning, then interview throughout Manhattan, particularly at the World Trade Center at that time. And then I would stay throughout the afternoon, finish my interviews, and then take the last flight out from New York to go back home, sleep in my bed at home, and wake up the next morning, do the same thing. And I did this for 18 months. Yes, you heard that right, 18 months. I wanted it so badly to have that want of living in New York that I did whatever it could take. I just couldn't move to New York because it was just a little expensive and I didn't know where to live. Couldn't find any idea of what to do. I mean, I didn't have any friends at that time living in New York that could help me out. So I did the second best thing, and that was to fly round trip every day, or as we say, commute every day to New York. And it was an experience. It was a learning experience. It was a lot of fun. It certainly made me realize that this is something I wanted. I wanted to live in New York and to fulfill my dream. That was my want, my dream, to be in New York. So after 18 months back and forth, my parents came to me and said, okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Um, the market, wasn't so great, but there was hope to find a job after graduating from college. And I decided to take the plunge. And the plunge was to actually move to New York City. I was able to find an apartment. My parents provided the first month's rent and the security deposit. And after that, I was on my own. And through faith and positivity and realizing that this could happen and it will happen. That's what I really want to say is it will happen. I moved to New York, and within 2 days, I had a job offer. And I actually had a few job offers. So, when you want something so badly, it's amazing what we will do to obtain it, to get it, to achieve it. And when I mentioned this to a friend of mine on a conversation, and we were just reminiscing about the past, and she was like, "You traveled 18 months every day on an airplane?" And I said, "Yes." And I found it to be something normal. Like, it was cool. I get to fly in an airplane. That was my commute. It was great. I met new people. I was able to make connections. I always say that things are for a reason. They happen for a reason. And it was a great reason. And it was okay. I actually loved it. I do love flying and traveling. So this was exciting for me that I could do that. But the main thing is that I wanted something so badly. And through that, I persevered. I didn't give up. I kept moving forward to achieve my goal, as well as I stayed positive. And I didn't let anything interfere with that. So I would love to hear what you want. What is your want? What is your passion? What is something that you want to achieve? Maybe you already achieved it. Maybe you're still working on that want or that achievement. So I would love to hear about it. So please write a comment in the underneath the video section and let me know. So stay positive. Remember, a positive mind is a positive life.